Okay, welcome back. We are here with Dr. Daniel Ochi, the Director General of Nsukka Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Daniel, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, as we were discussing earlier about SMEs, I have a few other questions to ask you. Now, when we talk about the business connections, business is all about connections, whether they are local or international. The more connections you have, I would just say the more options you have available to you. Now, tell us about the various ways that you help your member organizations reach out globally.
Yeah, thank you. Business connection, networking, and contacts are part of our corporate objective. It's part of the aims and objective of Nsukka Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So it's topmost in our strategy, because when you ask members to join, you need to list benefits therein. And one of such benefits of belonging to a Chamber of Commerce is brainstorming, networking, and sharing ideas. There are three major things we do. Locally, we organize a business dinner. On the 5th of October, just about 3 weeks now, we shall be having a business dinner. We're inviting businessmen, some selected businessmen in Lagos, the commercial city of Nigeria, Abuja, and then Enugu, the capital city of the state where we are. We'll bring them, all of them, to Ikenga Hotel, one of the biggest hotels in Nsukka. Now we're going to enjoy a dinner, and we're going to make a presentation on some key business opportunities that are available. We're also going to make a presentation on some contacts we have in some countries like Indonesia, India, some agro products, some medical equipment, some hardware and ICT companies we have come in contact for the past 6 months of the year. And then we'll see those of them who have been interested in manufacturing and all that. So this is part of the thing we do. The other one we do is that we key in with the activities of NASEMA, like I said, the National Association of all the Chambers of Commerce. They too have a networking event. We'll make sure that the upcoming events are advertised in our platform, because our members have a platform, a WhatsApp platform, an email group. When such opportunities comes, we broadcast them in our WhatsApp group, broadcast them in our email group for members to access. Members, we give them a specific phone numbers to call if they need further inquiries.
Sorry to interject, but even if these events are organized by other chambers of commerce, which are not generally or not linked to you, would you still advertise their events on your platform?
Yes, that's where I'm going now. That's the third thing we do.
You're creating a lot of opportunities for your members.
Yes, that's the third thing we do. We collaborate with other city chambers. Just before we started this meeting, I had a call. I put a call to Nnewi Chamber of Commerce, the DG. They just returned from Israel, where they have a 5-day working visit, and the 2 of our members participated. And so when other members, in October this year, about 2 of our members will be going to Canada for a business trip. It was not organized by our own, it was organized by a sister chamber of commerce. Because we partner, we share information, our members also benefited. So we work in partnership with other city chambers. We work in partnership on our own initiative. We also work with the national body to get information. The Canton Fair in China is coming up very soon. Members have already started indicating interest, and so on and so forth. Thank you.
Okay, you've spoken about how you connect your people to, or rather your members, to the global business community. We've spoken about the various events that you actually organize, and even to the point of creating awareness for your members of events created by other chambers of commerce, because you're opening up many avenues of opportunities for your members. Now, let's get down to one thing. If you can give me one example, a real world example of one particular business, something off the top of your head, one particular business that came on board with you as a member, and you managed to turn the whole situation around for them post-pandemic? Do you have an example?
Yes, very fantastic. Very fantastic. I was happy when this question came up because there is one of our members. If I look at the membership register, is among the last people to join us just before the COVID.
Okay.
You know, and yeah, in fact, we have to use one of our members to market him because we know he's an industrious person to bring him to the chamber. Few months after he joined the chamber, we were working together, and he had a business contact in China,
right?
And he's going into automobile industry. He wants to set up a car assembly plant, an automobile assembly plant in Nigeria in partnership with some Chinese. And they said they told him that hey, you don't belong to any chamber of commerce and industry. From your profile we've seen, and we are not going to deal with you if you don't have any affiliation or membership of organized chamber of commerce. Hello?
Yeah, who was the one who actually said this? Was it China?
Yes, yes.
So China wasn't willing to, cooperate with a company that does not belong to a chamber of commerce in Nigeria with regard to doing business in Nigeria.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Because the company was saying that, look, if you are a reputable company in Nigeria, you are supposed to belong to an association like a chamber of commerce, even if it is a city chamber or a state chamber or a bilateral chamber.
Right.
And from that, he remembered, see, I made a member, and I said, show evidence. And those people get it. I said, no, he is a member, and immediately they saw that he is a member, and as a proof of membership of a chamber of commerce from the email we have sent, they quickly signed on the agreement. And as I speak to you now, the China embassy, the company based in China visited Nigeria twice between 2020 and now, and they are about to help the guy to set up an assembly plant. The prototypes of those cars, including an SUV, a taxi, a luxury, they have arrived the country, and they were just inaugurated about 3 months ago. So these are some of the benefits. If I also want to mention, I visited the United States of America for the first time in my life 4 years ago because I'm a member of the Chamber of Commerce. In fact, by the time I completed, I went for interview, a visa interview in U.S. Embassy in Nigeria. And they say, oh, you are the DG of a Chamber of Commerce? Oh, go. That was the only, do you intend to bring anything from U.S.? I said, I'm visiting for connection, and later on, I think I can. That was the only question they asked me, and they granted me and my wife interview. So these are so many other ways you benefit from being a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and we'll use the opportunity to invite all our business people around here to come and join us. You will never regret joining a Chamber of Commerce and Industry, especially this time around that business is becoming global and the world is a global village. Thank you.
Yes, we have seen the importance of coming on board with a chamber, not just as a member, but also as a working partner as well. Because I believe it goes both ways, because you take a lot of things from a chamber in terms of assistance, in terms of support, but also I believe the members should play a part in giving back to society and assisting with the chamber's events, maybe as volunteers or serving other people in the business community as well, because ultimately we all grow together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if I were to come to Nigeria, and if I were to look you up and say, hey, Dan, I want to come on board as a chamber member, how do I do it?
Good. You are always welcome. What we do is that we have a membership form.
Yep.
A membership form of about 2 to 3 pages.
Right.
The first web page will inquire about your biodata, your information about you. The second one will gather information about your business interests, what we've done in the past, have you managed a business or you want to go into business. And then the other one is about your area of interest, your sectors you want to work in, and the experience. These are the things we do. By the time we send you that form, you complete the form with your passport photograph, you send it back to during our email. And then normally we will invite you during our quarterly council meeting.
Right.
But because of COVID now, we do this visually. We have a membership committee that look at members and interview them to find out that yes, you are genuinely coming in to belong to chamber, and this is what you are bringing in. Your presence will add value to the chamber's operation, and this is the area of special need, and then the chamber will try and see how they can work to support that your need, so that your purpose of joining the chamber will not be defeated.
Amazing.
So,
amazing.
And after that interview, at the end of the day, you have formally admitted. There's a little fee you pay, a registration fee, depending on the category of your association. If you're an SME, there's a particular amount of money you pay. If you are a big institution, or if you're a limited liability company, there's a particular, so membership are categorized based on the size of the organization or size of the company.
Okay, so once I actually fill up the entire stack of forms, which is what, 14 pages you were saying?
Come again?
How many pages were you saying the form is?
Oh, yes, about 3 pages, 3.
Oh, it's 3 pages, right. So once I actually fill in all these documents to sign, come on board, I make the payment and I'm officially a chamber member.
Yeah, no, when you do that, when we receive, we refer you to the membership committee, who will now have a visual or contact meeting with you,
right,
to know how you can add value to the chamber, and then how the chamber can add value to your business, and then what are your area of special need, and then your purpose of joining. This will be created, and then the membership committee will report back to the council, and it is properly documented.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, not just how the chamber can add value to your business, but how your business can add value to the chamber and the overall general business community. This is really, really important. Now, Daniel, we are coming to the close of this interview. Just want to check with you. Do you have any final words to say to our viewers?
Yeah, my final word is that I want to thank you so much and thank your group. Early this morning, I tried to browse your website, and wow, you guys are doing so much. I want to thank your board, the team of Go Chambers, what you're doing. Honestly, I don't know that such an organization exists anywhere in the globe. But what I've seen, I'm so delighted. I'm so happy about what you're doing. And if there are, I want to urge the business community, wherever you are, if you're watching this video, try and belong to any city chamber of commerce close to you. There are 3 types of city chambers. We have the city chamber, we have the state chamber, we have the national board chamber, and bilateral chamber. You know, Indonesia have a business relationship with Nigeria. It's called the Indonesia-Nigeria Business Forum, and so many other countries like that. You are free to join either individually or as a corporate member. And there's a lot of things you benefit. Networking, contact, brainstorming, and idea sharing, because we live in an information society, in an informed society. Information and knowledge is the currency of the new millennium. And the Chamber of Commerce will offer you this information because you meet business people of different ideas and business knowledge background, and you learn and increase in knowledge. Thank you.
Thanks, Daniel. It's been a pleasure having you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm delighted to have you. Thank you.
That was Mr. Daniel Ochi, the Director General of Nsukka Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Daniel mentioned that they'll be launching a book on the 5th of October this year, a book called Nsukka Investment and Economic Development Blueprint. This book is essentially a roadmap showcasing various businesses and investment potentials and opportunities in Nsukka Cultural Zone. To find out more about this book or to join the Nsukka Chamber of Commerce, we have the links below. Click on them and you'll be able to contact the chamber directly. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below or email us at thechamberguy@skyhigh.vip. I'll see you soon on the Chamber Guy.